20. No, because you took falling damage before.
Right, yeah. No.
So you're at like 80 hit points. You're at like 80 hit points. And you're prone. And
I got knocked down? What the fuck?
Yeah, you got knocked away when it dove through you.
All right, it should be working. It should be working again. And now I'm wondering if what it was it just because we're in your basement and we just get poor connection unless we're connected to your internet. So now I'm connected to your internet. Let's see if that was the problem.
Okay.
Because if it was, then we know what we have to do. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just losing connection. Period. Because I know in my basement, when I try and connect through Rogers, it doesn't work so good. All right, someone want to look?
It's working.
It's working?
Yay.
Maybe that was the problem.
Could be.
Okay. Learning lessons.
My dice. Oh, my dice, Steve.
All right, we're back.
I took them out so I didn't have to bring dice over there every time I go
It's
over.
okay. You guys have to grab them out of there, different dice every time.
I liked those ones.
So now,
Are you going to come over and play with
felt
Mogum,
good
or
in
do I
your
get to touch him? Ooh, I want to touch
he's
him.
knocked prone.
Oh.
And the worm coil's gone?
No, this one dives into the ground directly beneath Mogum. So there's now a gaping hole at your feet. Okay? This one dives over this way towards you, Carl.
Okay, all right.
As it begins to burrow through the ground. As it is only half of one, it only gets the one attack.
Please, no, I can't
13.
handle it.
23.
Did you say plus 13?
Plus 15. 23.
23 will hit. Let's take a look at him. All right, what's the damn? I am hurting. I'm a hurting dwarf.
Sorry, for these ones, it's only plus 10. It's only plus 13. When
Oh my god, I've got a 21. He actually missed by 1. Right? 10
Yeah.
plus 10 is 20. I got a 21 AC. Yeah! Take that worm coil, you
I
suck!
get to make 2 attacks,
What?
it says.
Oh man.
2 bites or 2 slams.
2 bites or 2 slams. Okay, all right. Come on.
No.
No.
29.
I'll take out only 1 hit at least. That's better than 2.
It's much better than
Do you want me to roll
All
for
right.
the damage or just take the number, Carl?
Roll. Let's play it legit. Too legit to quit. Our viewers want to see action. They want to see blood.
46 plus 6.
Oh shit, this could kill me.
If I take it, it's 20.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, the odds 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
Yes.
No, plus
odds
6.
are in your favor.
21.
21.
I was so close. I was so close. I'll take that extra 1 point of damage. I
you
survived. No, I survived. A very injured, but I survived nevertheless.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
What do you mean make a dexterity saving throw?
As it
Oh
burrows
god.
in the ground beneath you.
All right.
The ground is shaking.
The ground is shaking.
Well, he got knocked out of the way,
Yeah.
right?
I got knocked out of the way, apparently. Okay, here we go.
Were you in a defensive stance?
Oh,
Dwarves get their movement reduced, do they not?
What?
Is that not a thing that you have on your sheet? Say?
Dwarves? I wouldn't have written something like that down. That seems weird.
Can't dwarves reduce the distance of their movements, the forced movement?
Oh, because I'm squat?
You're more sticky.
Is that it?
Sticky to the ground. Good low
so.
stance.
I hope so. That would be
Low
awesome if it
center of
was.
Gravity.
Player's handbook.
Maybe your internet's just really slow.
Maybe it's because there's so many people connected to it now.
I'm just one person.
I'm not.
I'm also not.
I really hope it was just like we had these problems just because we're in a basement and it couldn't connect to Rogers. That would be awesome. Then we'd have that solved for next time.
He has boosters though in the house, so.
Does he?
Yeah,
Well, no, but I mean, I wasn't connected. I was just using my Rogers.
Oh, this is
Oh.
I was not connected to
Well,
his
that's why
Wi-Fi.
I asked you if you were connected. You said yeah.
Yeah, I meant connected to Rogers. And you're
Oh.
like, how much data do you have? I got a trillion gig.
Doesn't look like they do.
No?
I don't think so.
I thought they did.
No, my squat body doesn't do anything for me.
Short and stout.
Yeah, short and stout. What does that do?
It just says that you're short and stout.
Oh. How dare they describe me
You're a
that way?
mountain dwarf, are you not?
I am the dwarf that's the good one that gets plus strength to con.
Dark vision, speed, size, alignment,
So mountain gives you strength.
tool,
Hill gives you wisdom.
I'm definitely not Hill.
No,
Hill is for chumps.
it is correct. Okay, I thought you got
Do
it.
not
You
have
don't.
the wisdom of the hills.
Yeah.
If you're,
But
if
you
you're a
don't
cleric,
get it.
it's
I don't get anything. All right, so I have to make a true dexterity save here is what you're saying?
Yep.
All right, hold on. A true dexterity save. Here we go.
Straight
Dun,
up.
dun, 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 I forgot shitty again.
19.
19 on the dice. What's
You're
up?
not prone.
Roar.
Nice.
Yes. Not prone. Okay.
Excellent.
That's something good.
You also feel the girth of this giant, pulsating, purple snake penetrate the ground beneath your feet.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey,
Mother
you are
Now,
Earth is
unsettled.
now we're
penetrated.
banned, buddy. Now we're
You are
banned.
unsettled.
So now what, I'm just sitting here like a chump on my turn?
Well-
Nothing to attack, nothing to do?
Well, not necessarily.
Oh my gosh, I took 21? I took 21?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it? What is it?
Right there, buddy, right there.
5?
Yep.
That's not necessarily true that you have nothing to attack.
Well, I know what I know what I'm doing now.
You don't attack Mogrim?
No, I'm gonna finish destroying the crystal.
Dark crystal.
It's the only thing I can do.
That's what you want to go for, Matt.
Well, if I destroy the crystal, free up the
After
dwarves
that
that are
turn,
all
it's-
under its spell.
Usador's turn. Your first
What?
death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oos, 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 oos.
First one I've rolled.
Pass oos.
Yeah.
D20,
you
of
failed
course,
once.
yeah.
Look at this
succeeded
guy.
Once.
14.
That's a success. That's 2 successes.
Okay. What happens when I get 3 successes? Am I awake again?
You're stable.
You're no longer dying.
No, I don't have to. Like,
Unless someone
roll this.
bandages
Right.
you, then
So
you
what?
then
I'm
you
2 and
stabilize.
1.
2 and 1.
Okay.
All right. So let's just take a look at your body for posterity.
I will.
There's your body, Usador.
Away as Usador.
So we can all see you.
Where's my...
I'll move as far as I can, and then I'll use my mage action to use my mage hand to pour a healing potion down Usador's throat.
Nice, thank you.
Whoa!
But I use my good healing potion, so it's just a
10.
yeah, a tenner.
Is this one gone now?
Yes, it dove into the ground and
All right.
rode its way this way.
So I have 10 hit points now.
Well, you're out of the negatives or whatever. How many negatives did you have?
How does this work?
You're going to have to make an attack roll because his mouth is a... Despite the fact it's Usador, his mouth is a small and difficult to hit.
But I think because I'm skilled, I get a bonus.
Oh, it's your tool proficiency.
Yeah.
And he is prone, so I mean, you should also get a bonus on that.
But does he snore?
Does he get to attack with advantage?
No, but he gets
Luna,
expertise.
does he snore?
No attack on advantage as prone? Isn't that how it always
Luna,
is?
from range?
does Usador snore?
Oh, it's ranged.
Well, 18 on the dice plus.
18
Snore
on
would
the
make
dice
his-
with the
his
mage
mouth
hand.
open.
Where is it? Where's the dice? There we go.
You
18.
feel restored, and your face is both cold and wet.
And Pip is smiling over top of you.
Ew, gross. and you wonder, and he wonders if there's another purple worm nearby.
Pip, you swore you'd never
But
join
it
my
doesn't do
orgies.
nearly-
What's going on?
You swore you'd never do this again.
Whoops, I
It doesn't
don't
do
know
anywhere
what that
near as
word
much
means.
damage.
I heard
The
someone else
illusion
say
is
it.
broken.
What
The
does it
illusion
mean?
is broken.
Just trying to be cool.
What does it mean?
I'm just blindly repeating words I've heard.
These guys say some weird stuff, and I'm not sure what it all means. It's very confusing. It's a cultural experience. I feel like I'm in a cultural exchange.
In my
And the
time
video
spent-
moves away
My
now.
time at home spent reading the encyclopedia. I've never encountered such language.
Didn't get to the O yet.
I missed the O section.
Never had no.
So is how many hit points?
10.
10. Okay. Thank you, Pip.
Pip
Having
acknowledges.
Of course. Gotta help Mr. Blue.
I'm not
Mr.
well.
Blue.
Ironbark.
Iron bark. Okay.
You hear
Oh, I hear.
the sound of heavy metal footsteps and growl and like a growling sound approaching from behind you.
Would I recognize this as a dwarf type thing?
I thought the metal footsteps
Would
would have given it away.
that it's dwarves? Okay. And the growling, do they sound? Is it growling of
it is-
friends? Is it a friendly growl?
No.
Oh man! All right, so they're behind me. So what does that mean? What area of this are they coming
One
from?
of them is behind you.
Okay, so what area are they coming from when you say behind me? Does that mean that they're coming from over
This area.
that area down there? That
this-
area
the
behind me.
corridor behind
Is it this thing over here? Is that guy?
This.
That guy over there. All right.
He is wearing very elaborate and ornate armor, totally smeared in blood. You can't make out the color that his beard should be.
Okay.
His helmet is very ornate, and you recognize it. You recognize his adornments as being Kigor Mithril, who is the head of the Merchants Guild.
Yay!
He is carrying a... You know that his weapon of choice is a vicious, vicious hammer that he has apparently been using to kill a great many of your brethren. And you are in front of him now.
Okay.
Bash the shit out of that stone and hope
Yep.
that you break it.
Okay, so he moves that
Charges.
close? All right.
That's as far as he can move on his charge.
Good, good. Does he look angry?
He is screaming a horrible battle cry with the blood of your brethren and parts of their brain matter flying from his armor and off of his beard as he runs. So much so, his beard is so unkempt that it's flailing behind him as he charges angrily towards you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wait till the last second and jump.
No, you wait till the last second and you dig your halberd or spear to the ground so it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, you'd get it like
Or
like
you let
mounted
him
cavalry.
charge into the.
Well, I don't want to kill my
crystals.
friend. All right,
Let him charge
so
into the crystal.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, all right. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take some movement here, and I'm gonna go to the. So this is already split in half. This crystal's already split in half. So I'm gonna walk around to this part of the crystal.
I think it's quarters now, isn't it? Or
It is the last quarter of the crystal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and smash that last quarter of the crystal. That's gonna be my play. I'm gonna see if I can regain and get us another ally in this battle because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. All right.
You are keenly aware that there are hundreds, if not more, of the dwarves from the Merchants Guild that are probably laying dead in these halls.
Yep.
The Merchants Guild numbers are dwindling.
All the more reason for me to destroy the crystal.
Hey, stocks are up. There's less stocks now.
Well, I guess it's like a food shortage.
Layoffs.
Therefore, all food
Layoffs
prices
and
go up.
Layoffs and cost cutting.
Yeah.
I think
All
there's
right.
some room for promotion now.
Yeah.
Some vacancies.
Happy days.
The Merchants Guild is hiring.
All right. So,
right.
what do you want?
That's like
I'll roll
brush
the
off my
dice.
shoulder.
You tell me if I can hit that inanimate object right in front of me as a level 10 fighter. Okay. Here we go. The last quarter. An 8 plus 10, so 18 total.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Not a question of if you hit it really so much.
oh,
As long
how
as you
much
don't roll
damage?
a 1, you're going to hit it.
Okay.
You have to
All right.
overcome damage reduction.
Okay. All right. So my damage is 1d12 plus
4, I believe.
No, it's got more than 4. I got strength
Oh, plus
bonuses
6,
and
right?
everything. My sheet is over here. So it's a plus 10, 1d12 plus 7.
Plus 7.
Okay, so first attack, 1d12.
So anything over 10 is damage.
1d12 plus 7. Here we go. Yeah, 12, buddy. So 19.
So 9.
9, okay. And then I'll take my second attack on it as well. And I've already used my action surge, so that's done. Where did my d20 go?
You had it over there.
Is it still over there?
In front of the cannon.
No, yeah.
It's in front of the camera.
Cannon.
Oh, in front of the cannon. Okay, here we
Yes,
go.
but also in front of the camera.
Here we go. And 17, so it's 27. And damage again. 6 plus 7 is 13.
3 damage, so total of 12 damage.
And then what I'm going to do is my bonus action is I'm going to say, Seymour, feed yourself. And I'm going to take the mimic cloak off of me and throw it against the remaining part of the crystal.
Nice.
Yeah, you probably all forgot about Seymour the mimic who we befriended. Well, there you go, Seymour. Eat, eat. In the words of Ryback, feed you more, feed you more, feed you more.
So, for those who don't know, Seymour is a mimic that the party has befriended, as mimics can speak common and have an intelligence of 4 to 6, I believe. And they were able, by sparing its life, they were able to befriend it. It rides around as Carl's cloak, and when they feed it, he shits out gold coins, which are baby mimics, because he is a she. He's a they. He's a
Seymour
they.
rat.
Yeah, he's a menstruating, amorphous,
They, them.
they, them. Zizair.
Zizair.
Yeah.
Good work, Zizair. Get him.
Zemore.
Zemore, I love it. Renamed to Zemore for sure. Good work, Zemore. Zemore, do your thing.
Okay, and it begins slowly enveloping and adjusting it. You hear the grinding and crunching of teeth. Roll for it, just damage since you can't miss.
And this would be like the good kind of damage too, like the
Acid
acidic kind of damage. All right, so what kind of damage would he do?
Okay.
He's got good damage, though, if I'm not mistaken. A mimic has actually decent damage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this mimic. Come on, Zemore. Do your duty, Zemore.
Adhesive. Okay, it's 1d8 plus 3 piercing plus 1d8 acid. The acid is not subject to the damage reduction.
All right, so 1d8 plus 3, so unless I roll an 8, it does
Yeah.
nothing. All right, so 1d8 plus 3, and then the other one is...
1d8 acid.
Okay, so 1d8, where's my d8? d8, there we go. All right, so 1d8 plus 3. I need an 8 on this roll in order to do anything.
One more damage.
Huh! It's a 1.
Okay.
All right, and then the acid damage, though,
Not reduced.
is just 1d8, period?
Yeah.
All right. 1d8. It's a 1. It's a 1. It's a 1. But come on, the flavor of him slurping away on that.
You hear,
give me some flavor damage.
Do I have to make the noises?
Yeah, do it. I love it. Wait, we need that. We need it. Do it. Yeah. Good work, Zemore. Good work, Zemore. All right.
You hear Zemore choking slightly.
Ooh. It's so big.
Is it because it's a black crystal?
Oh, edit it out.
Why are you guys? I don't get it. Why are you guys laughing?
No
Can you let me
stereotype.
another joke? I don't understand at all.
One day you'll get it. One day you'll get it, Massage.
Says the guy who literally created the blue balls potion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I guess you don't need your cut of the money then. He gives up his share. Merchants Guild is happy.
So, we are well, no, we're still in combat, so that guy's there. But because the crystal is not destroyed yet.
That's sad.
Man, this last quarter of the crystal is harder than the entire crystal was for me to break.
This part of the crystal has taken so far 9 points of damage.
I don't remember the damage resistance on the other, so I'll just be thankful that something happened.
You hit it, and then the cannon hit it, and the
it
worm
was the
coil
cannon
engine
fire,
hit it,
yeah.
and
the
you
worm
jumped
coil
off
engine.
of a 4-foot.
Yep. You gave me falling
Yeah,
damage
no,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Well, I moved my guy far to the other side of the crystal, and I'm going to say, what's his name again? What's the leader of the Merchants Guild name again?
Can we go back can we rewind it?
I can't rewind now. I'm definitely not gonna choose to possibly mess up.
Tom.
Steve.
There's already too many Steves here.
No, I know. What did I name it? It was cool too.
Zyvac Zool.
Grognog.
Sure, Grognog.
Grognog, I love it.
Grognog.
I say, Grognog, get a hold of yourself, Grognog. Think about the children. Grognog, destroy the crystal.
The children were delicious.
Oh, jeez, he already ate them?
The
He ate the children.
And he licks the blood. He does this as he charges towards you. There's a chunk of some brain matter in his hand as he wipes it off his face.
There's a chunk of something
like,
else in your pants.
Grognog the crystal. The crystal's in your way, Grognog. Defeat the crystal and you can get to me. Ha 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 ha.
Nice try.
It's Lily's turn. She's got the final Duragar pinned beneath her.
Sweetheart, it's your
Luna.
turn. Kill.
Or do we want to try and capture?
Now, to describe this Duragar to you, he is a...
Wound first, badly.
Oh, sorry, he didn't get his turn.
Oh.
Oh.
He goes after Ironbark. He
He's
did not
prone.
get his turn.
The guy, what? He can't go after Ironbark. He's pinned by
He's
the...
prone.
No, he goes after you in the order.
Oh, after me in the order. Okay, all right. I was going to say, for the love of God, please no. I can't take another hit.
So he can try to break free, right?
He doesn't need to break free.
He's pinned, he said.
Yeah.
He's the magic user.
Oh.
There. I've changed his name to Zemore. Don't wanna forget.
Zemore Butts.
Zemore Butts, buddy. I love it. Zemore Butts. That's his name.
Oh my god.
It just keeps getting better and better. This is the ultimate mimic.
I need this.
It's working. You can see on the stream. Oh, he's another one of those guys.
Yes.
Let's look at it. Let's take a second to look at it.
No.
Brain in a jar.
Well, the people want to know. Mogram's going to want to know. Here, brain. I'll just look at the picture.
Because it gets a thing, and
There
the
we go.
Durgar itself he's attached to gets a thing.
Okay.
So
All right. I didn't look at the
where is
stats,
it
but
here?
for posterity, I'll look at the stats too.
Mind blast. I need you to make a DC 14 intelligence saving throw, Luna.
Oh, damn, buddy. Damn, Luna. I hope you survive, Luna.
The dire wolf has 37 hit points.
I thought it would have more.
You
Not
got
a
it in
winter
there?
wolf or anything like that. 37 hit points for a commoner is a huge deal.
Right. Yeah, commoners have like what, D4?
Yeah. Depending on D6 usually, so a total of 4. For the average of 4, right?
I'd clearly give myself a 6.
I have 4 as proficiency and intelligence as a saving throw on top of 19, so that's
Oh!
So, okay. Okay, so you may or take
Is the volume coming from this
enemy
phone?
stun from a creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn to end the effect of something. Okay, so that defeats the damage that you would take. And that's from the brain of the jar. And the Durgar Hammer will.
Ooh, can you
attempt-
show a picture of that guy? It's this guy, right?
Except this is a brain in a jar on top here. His top of his skull has been removed, and he has a brain in a jar in this cavern, in this little hood,
The Krang.
right?
Alright.
And he is going to attempt a strength saving throw to throw you off him. So this is an opposed strength check. So I need you to roll your strength modifier. So roll and add your strength mod, please.
Direwolf's got a good strength mod, though.
+3. Same as him.
Ooh, so it's just straight up higher
Straight
roll.
roll the dice.
ew.
I'm not looking.
3 on the die.
Oh no! Oh no, 3 on the dice. Why? Why crow?
7 on the dice.
Brutal. Do you have lucky? Luna, do you have lucky?
I don't think she does.
No, I never got that.
No, she took the stat bumps.
Oh, I took the stat bumps too, I think. No, I took feats. Just not that feat.
So he's able to push you off of him as he tries to spur him away from you. And dun, 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 my Durgar ability. Where is it?
Well, I've got that 100 hit point potion. I think now's the time to take that.
You got a 100 hit point potion?
We all did.
Chug.
Okay, you went inside and then we talked to the dwarf Baldric outside. Baldric should be doing something
See?
too here.
Because the invisibility is a racial thing, the Durgar magically turn invisible for up to 1 hour until it attacks, casts a spell, or uses enlarge. But it casts the spell from cover and then turns invisible.
But then it got attacked.
Well, that sounds like an explanation.
It's an action though, so it
Yes.
can't turn invisible now.
Can't turn invisible now, which is the point of it.
All right.
Okay.
So someone might want to.
So
okay,
he's
like Mogrim should give. I need that potion for
he's
Mogrim.
half his movement to stand up. His attack was to push her off of him. Half his movement to stand up. And he begins to run.
Opportunity attack for
Which way?
At disadvantage because she just got pushed off, so she would be prone.
Opportunity attack, huh?
She's prone, like down.
Yeah.
And where are you running to?
Away. The direction of the horn. So that way.
That way.
That way.
That
The
way.
way of the horn.
Towards Usador.
That way.
Towards you. Towards the
Usador.
angry Usador.
How many-
Across the road.
Oh, give him
Toward,
the- give him
toward
the
the
thing.
direction where
Give him
the
the-
dragon is.
How much?
What happened to it?
Movement.
He used
there
half
you
his
go.
movement to stand up. He can only move 10. He can only move 2 inches.
Well,
So 10 feet.
so what's that?
That's more than 2 inches.
2 inches.
Why is Usador
Shh!
still
Don't
laying
tell
there?
her that.
Pull up poor Usador.
What?
He's got to be off his ass now.
Oh yeah, you still have to get up. You just got to pour it into
got
you.
healed.
So he's like,
you haven't
right-
stood up yet.
It hasn't been your turn yet. All this
True.
happened is your
This is
stuff.
true.
All right,
And you're gonna take.
so you got away.
What kind of cloak are you wearing?
Cool.
Cool.
I've had that for a long time now.
So that's right. You did get that stuff. So
So did Luna take an attack?
she didn't. She has to make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
All right, Oos, you gonna roll it?
Oh, she
Or
was-
Luna, you rolling it?
You there, Luna?
Yeah.
Disadvantage. It's the lowest of the 2d20s.
Roll 2d20 and take the lowest.
Uh, 8.
So 11, right?
Is that
Is
the
it eight-
lowest?
Is it plus 3?
It's 8.
8 plus your. Oh, the dire wolf.
Right there.
8 plus 5, 13.
Plus her
No.
Frostbrand, right?
No, because she's in the wolf form.
Oh, okay, so there's 13 period.
Yeah.
I thought you still got the, the bonuses
yeah,
from
you're
the
right.
magic
Frostbrand
items.
is a plus 2, so that's right. So
15.
15 total, is that enough?
What was the other one?
No, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Close one.
So he's 10 feet away from you though.
No, 2 feet.
2 feet.
No, 10 feet.
2 inches.
2 inches in
Oh, okay, all right.
ruler length.
Yeah, so 10 feet.
Okay.
It's a tape measure, not a ruler.
Jeez, buddy's getting technical on us.
Oh, 65 inches.
Ooh. How does that make you feel that we're using a competitor's ruler?
Oh, they're the worst competitor there is.
It's a pretty bad ruler too.
What are you talking about?
It is a tape measure!
Press the button, it
That's why it's such a bad
retracts.
ruler.
It retracts. Press the button.
That's a tape measure.
Don't
That's
break
just a
it.
Ruler.
Actually goes pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Press the button too. Look at that retraction. That's quality, bud.
It's a
Don't
grower,
deny.
not a shower.
That was quality.
So we're at now we're at the top of the order with Luna, whose turn it is.
Okay.
Oh, so now she can.
So Luna, now you can
she
do your
go
thing.
and try and do something to this guy.
All right, so
Alright,
I'll put you
Luna.
back in here, Luna, for you to do stuff.
Alright.
Oh, let me try and get it down.
Murder this guy.
Where is he?
I'm gonna go after him.
There you go, Luna.
There you go.
You have
We're
to
ready
get up
for
first.
you, Luna.
Okay, I use part of my movement to
Half of your movement to get up.
Half your movement to get
He's
up.
right there.
You have a
Pounce.
speed of 50, so you can still go 5 inches. You need to go 2.
Yeah, pounce on him.
So you get plus 7 to hit.
Do it. Do it.
That's the
Do it.
butter chicken from that place. The Belgians started off tasting good, but they just keep getting worse.
I can imagine.
7 to hit.
I liked that
Which
place
place
though.
did you go to?
Wayside Diner.
Plus,
Oh, okay.
what'd you get,
It was actually
Luna?
really good.
Is it good?
I rolled
surprised
14 and then add
It was pretty
7.
good.
14 plus 7?
They're straight up Indians, so they
Yeah,
do it official.
21.
2d6 plus 3.
Was it the
Plus
clay
3,
oven
sorry.
just opened?
I know.
2d6
I still
plus
have to
3.
go there. So I've been to the Wayside. I've been to
I have to
the
make a straight
curry
save.
pot or whatever it is. One that's
So you
next
got
to the
20?
organic,
20.
How could it be 20
the,
if it's
the
2d6
pot
plus
store.
Did
the
you
organic
say
girl.
2d6 plus
Stone
3?
Green Organics, and
Wait,
I haven't
what?
been to the clay pot yet, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 3 to hit.
I'm doing some Indian
Okay,
tomorrow
okay.
night.
Indian's so good, man. I love Indian food.
He's
Bought
not
some
knocked
naan
prone.
already. And,
Yeah. I always have to try butter chicken, but I like I forget the name of this one. It's
5 and 3 is
like
8, so she
spicy.
got
It's
11.
like an English Indian dish
Is
where they
that
add like so
5?
much hot
Hold on, Carl.
like pepper
Sorry,
stuff.
Is that 5? Is that the total of the 2d6?
No,
Or is that
5 and
total
3.
D6, and then plus 3 would be 8.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
8
But he-
damage
Yeah.
total.
But he's knocked prone again.
No, he's not. I
I thought you-
succeeded.
Oh, did you?
I had to roll to see if I was knocked prone.
Oh.
And did you succeed in the roll?
I did.
Did she
Oh.
bite? Plus
Yes.
3, 2d6.
Yes.
Just one
13.
bite?
It's only
DC
13
strength.
to avoid or be knocked through.
Oh, okay.
So then we have Mogrim.
Mogram!
So I'm knocked prone.
Give me a charisma saving throw. As the power of the crystal weakens.
5.
Nah, it's not apparently weak enough.
Are you close to the crystal? Well, you want the
close to
crystal's the
Carl.
closest thing.
He's closer to the crystal.
He
close to
is.
Carl.
He is. No, he's not.
He's closer to the
I'm
crystal.
looking at it right there. Carl's
I'm looking
way
at
over
it
there.
too.
He's
Look
way
at the crystal.
closer to the crystal.
Look at the crystal. Hey, it's not my
The
fault to be.
crystal is
It's
not
not
a
a
living
thing.
thing. It's not a moving
But if
living thing.
if I stand up, he's gonna be in my line of sight, so that's what I'm gonna want to go towards, right? Because I can't see Carl.
There's either that. Well, you can see Carl, can't you?
No, because I'm just knocked prone. I'm gonna stand up and look where Carl was, but not see Carl. I'm gonna see the guy running at him.
Don't kill him! No!
Yeah,
Why?
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll stand up, and then I will go berserk.
Half your movement. So you're raging. So now your speed is 50.
So
You half your movement. So 25. No, you stood up before you raged, right?
Yeah.
So half your speed at that point is 20. So now you still have 30 feet to move.
Okay, so I'll run.
Now he's so close to the
directly
crystal.
at
Is
him.
he?
Isn't there any
Crystal's not.
Isn't he gonna have like any negatives at this point? There's only 1/4 of the crystal
That's
left.
why he got. That's why he got to make the saving throw, and the saving throw is distinctly
So low.
lessened.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
see.
But you
No.
won't.
I see.
Hey Carl, do
see.
you want to move me 30 feet from where I stand towards the?
Is he
Well, you're
still
gonna have
over
to-
5?
you have to-
Straight through the
You would
shards
be
of the
something
crystal,
you would
which
use
is
it
the
as
we have to
entire
take
game.
measure.
You
We're
would
gonna
be
take measure.
charging, my friend.
Can I double my movement?
When you charge, yes.
Okay, I'll double my movement straight at him.
Oh, buddy, I'm sure that he's in a defensive position or something like that.
Well, he came charging in the room.
He
too,
came
so-
charging in.
Well, that's
He
right.
can't- Yeah.
All right, so you are what is that? 9 inches away. So that would be 45.
So if he's doubling his movement, which is 50, he could move 100. So he.
So
You
I'm
can
gonna
get
run
there.
through him.
No, you're attacking with your claws, not your axe.
Yeah, I know, claws. So
Why?
how many?
Because if he.
Because I use
Mulgrim
my.
knows that if he rolls a crit with his axe, it shatters.
So
He
I
doesn't
have
want
to
to use it.
roll.
He's trying to get it repaired before he uses it again.
So it's 2 attacks, right?
2 attacks.
2
well,
attacks plus 2 attacks because I'm raging. I don't know. I never played a barbarian.
No, so it's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
but you take half damage and stuff like that on the 2 attacks.
Okay, so 2
Alright.
attacks.
Wait a second. You'd be attacking recklessly, right? What if you roll?
That's a choice, a reckless attack.
15 and a 15, so 15.
Oh, you hit for sure.
Yeah.
You hit for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
He's got like plus like 13 to his attack or something like
Something
that.
stupid.
13 or 14 to attack.
And where's the?
Let's see what's going on over here.
You said it's D6s, right? So 1.
This is not what I'm looking for. Where's the? Level 10 barbarian, you get 4 rages per day, and you get +3 to your damage. So it's each one of those is a D6, 1d6 plus 9 plus 3, so 1d6 plus 12. For each one to
1d6
hit.
plus 12. So I hit 2 times?
Yeah,
So okay.
his AC's 20.
Do I have to hit? Do I have to roll any more for the hitting?
You have to roll the damage
I
now.
rolled twice. So I just
Then
rolled.
yeah.
So a 6 and a 3 plus 12. That's what, 18 for one, 15 for the other.
So 33.
33. Do I push him? Because I'm charging at him.
No. Because he took. Let's see here.
I went at him like a fucking quarterback or defensive linebacker. He's fucking
Back
done.
on the dragon.
He's done.
Where is it here?
I don't know, man. If he's the leader of the Merchants Guild, I've got like almost 100 HP.
What's your fly speed though?
So he's probably higher level than I am.
So now
think you were
that
doing
you're raging.
Yeah.
That would take several turns.
So hold on. We gotta
Ooh.
change this. We
Yeah,
gotta
he's
change
gonna
this.
Does the rage overtake the
While
crystal?
raging, you can't be charmed
Oh.
or frightened. So the second
Oh!
you rage,
So
back
can-
up.
All right, let's go back. That's because you can destroy the crystal. That means. The second that you rage.
So you see this
Retcon.
dwarf charging you. Okay?
He's not
And
actually
you
charging him.
rage because you're feeling the bloodlust. The second that you opt to rage,
Let's move you back over here.
the control that the crystal had over your mind is gone.
Retcon.
Straight to the crystal.
But would Mogrim be smart enough?
He knows that the
Did he have
crystal isn't.
awareness of what was going
He
on
knows,
in the
The
first
thing
place?
is, Mogrim is not a good guy.
Mogrim would just see someone and go murder him. Like there's
He is a dwarf covered in blood that was charging towards him. He has mercilessly, not under the effect of any kind of thing, killed plenty of villagers.
I guess this is the only question.
Can I scream out
Does
and say,
he-
Mogrim, destroy the crystal?
No, well, you could, but just
Speaking
hold on.
as a
Does he
reaction.
know about? Does he know about the crystal previous to being put under its spell?
No.
That's a problem.
He does not.
So
If he
can I
did,
say
I'd say
Mogrim, destroy the crystal, give him a
100% he
chance
would
for a
go for it.
saving throw?
You can try and persuade him.
Ooh, persuasion. I'm proficient in persuasion,
That's good.
So,
but unfortunately it's charisma, and my charisma is pretty low.
Just try
It
it.
was real low. Charisma's 10. All right, but it's still plus.
What is your?
So my proficiency is plus 3 though.
The proficiency's
What? I
good.
need to
Yep.
see just a second here.
I'm fine.
All right, all right.
I know. Insight. You're
he
not
had
trying to-
decent charisma, Mogrim, because he
Yeah.
would use intimidate.
Yeah, he has a plus 3. No, he has plus 2 on his charisma.
I think it was 2.
Plus 2. So, but we're looking at he's being persuaded.
I'm glad it's gone.
The opposite of being persuaded.
I love pumpkin beer,
is-
though.
I don't.
Hey, Carl, there's one more right there.
That stuff.
One more. Oh, you know what you pointed towards? You pointed towards this food I forgot that we had from last session. I told we didn't pig out. So look, we got rippled chips. Mogrim didn't eat them all.
12. You have
And
to
we
be
got-
12.
I'll take some of these.
Yeah, Sour Patch OG.
Yeah, Carl, you have to be 12.
Sour Patch Berry.
I eat the berries. If you don't like the berries,
I didn't say I didn't like. I just said they're inferior to OG. Don't let them spill everywhere. Here they come. Oh, nice. I tried to do it way up. Nice catch. I don't know if we didn't get that on video.
You gotta be
Unfortunate.
at 12.
I gotta beat a 12 with my bonuses, though, right? So I need 9 plus.
You got this. You
9
got this.
plus, 45% chance. Here we go. 9 plus to avoid him killing my boss. It's a 10! It's a 10! Yeah! It's a 10!
so
Nicely done.
you would listen to him.
I sense a
You
promotion.
would listen to him and turn your focus towards the crystal. Your 2 attacks would be against the crystal, right? You did 33 damage.
18 plus 15.
You did 33 damage.
What are you talking about? These are almost as better, like good.
Yeah, I wasn't very
What?
thrilled with that.
What are you talking about? Are you
decision.
talking about the berry flavor? Are you talking about berry? You think berry Sour
I was
Patch
more
is
worried
better
that
than the
Nick was gonna get taken
OG?
over, but-
I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta say I prefer the OG.
You swing to the fences on the crystal.
Nice.
Yeah, but
However-
what's wrapped around the crystal?
Oh, don't hit our buddy.
Oh, how much do you want to say?
Don't hit Zemore.
But you didn't say that.
What I say now? Don't hit Zemore.
Seymour.
He's our friend. Mogrim knows Zemore.
I will.
Mogrim probably likes Zemore because Zemore eats all the stuff.
So
That was Mogrim's shot before.
I know, but
you attack
Zemore. It's
the
fun.
mimic. Even you hit the crystal.
Make it a 33% chance on Zemore. Come on.
How'd you do that with odds and evens on a dice?
You roll
I
a
don't-
d6.
You
You roll a
wanna
d6. 1 to 4, crystal,
No, I
5,
do
6.
percentiles.
All right.
Like, how deeply entwined is this mimic with the crystal?
He's not
He's
that.
he's like
absorbing it.
That's like slowly digesting it
So he's wrapped around the crystal.
over the top part of it. Right.
Zemore, no!
40% chance.
I'll take that. That's better than 50.
40% chance he hits the crystal.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
No, 40%
Reverse that.
40% chance he hits.
Don't kill Zemore. We just thought of the best name, Zemore
ready?
Butts. Wait. Can I witness it? Can I witness the
of
roll?
course you can.
Zemore, no! Zemore, no!
49.
Yes! Zemore got away with it.
Nice.
So close.
So 33 damage to the crystal. So minus 10 and then minus 10. So we're down to 13 damage to the crystal. Crystal has a whopping 7 hit points left.
I keep
So
hearing
close.
like
Because it's delayed.
voices because of this.
You can shut that off now if you want.
Okay. I was like, what?
You show, but look, it's actually working now. It's actually working. So
Looks good.
we know that it's working. It is good. It's good.
Here's my stupidness.
It was definitely had to do with me being connected to Rogers instead of me being connected to your Wi-Fi. So another learning lesson for us. Yeah, but it's gonna be good, man. I think it's gonna work out
Talking about
nice.
the DM.
Oh,
Oh.
you look good though on camera, buddy. Must be that beard.
It's my Mr. Green.
Check it out. Are you
Yes.
able to see?
I'm not a doctor.
Just Mister. How about just strange? You're just kind of strange.
Just strange. A lot of people would agree with you.
It's just kind of strange.
A lot of people would
Yeah,
agree
it's
with
just
you.
kind of strange.
Okay, Usador, you're still laying prone in the snow.
Oh, it's Usi?
Yes.
Okay,
So
let's
wait,
go
is
get
it
him.
still gone?
All right, Us. It's got 7 HP left. So we have to hit it for 17 basically one time. Us. What are you doing, Us?
They've done a lot of damage to that thing. The worm coil engine hit it.
Did it take
They
any
blasted
damage?
it with a cannon and then threw the cannon at it.
Did it take any damage?
And I
when
jumped
the worm
from a
went back
parapet.
down the hole? Because I took damage. You would think that it
It
took
wasn't
damage.
right beside the crystal. You weren't right beside it. You were right beside the worm coil engine, but not right beside the crystal.
But I'm saying the worm, when it went back down the hole, was right beside the crystal.
No, it was right on top of you.
Earthquake.
I will.
It's
Tremors! Oh, dude, that totally reminds me of remember Tremors with Kevin Bacon? Quite apt that we've got all these worm coils and stuff
One
like
last
that, and we're
time.
talking about Tremors.
I will cast fly.
Do you know that there's like 4
And
Tremors?
that's my bonus action. I
I've
will
only
take that
seen the
100
first and
hit point
some of the second.
potion.
I like the
You're
box set.
flying. Your speed is 60, I believe.
Wait, you're flying all of a sudden?
And you have 100.
I'm
You're
now
at
maxed
full
out
hit
hit
point.
points.
Yeah.
So you're up? Here, why don't you control your own guy?
And you're flying for the dragon, or
Not yet. Because I don't think I can catch the dragon, can I?
Not without casting haste upon yourself again.
Which
But
I
then that's a different
Well, then you
concentration
can't
spell.
fly.
Nice try, DM. Nice try.
I
Nice
just
try.
wanted to cast it so you can fall.
Um,
He has full hit points now.
Are you gonna go help Luna?
He can't help Luna now because all he can do is move. He cast a spell and he used a healing potion. All he has left is movement.
So what's your dealio?
straight up.
What?
You rise up
How high?
How high can I go?
60 feet.
How high?
Yes, but you can go
60
up
feet up.
30
Hey, this is a
feet and
PG
then
game.
over 30.
I can't even see her right now. I'm over there. There's like 3 trees in the way. Like, or can I? Can I? If I can.
If you're up high enough, you could see her.
I
but
guess
you
somebody's
can't.
sleeping on the couch tonight.
Oh wait, it's dark out. Your dark vision is 60 feet.
He's got dark vision?
I do, because I got the dwarven belt.
Oh, that's right.
And you are...
Control your guy.
Up.
Well, do it.
Well, I'm not gonna hold it.
What, you want me to hold it? You want me to hold the camera and everything?
It's too far
Jeez.
away. It's too
How
far
many
away.
people do I have?
She's too far away. You can't see her.
I'm hoping I will.
Right here. You can be on top
Now
of this
I
water
can.
bottle.
No, I can.
There he is.
60 feet is the range of your dark vision. Doesn't matter about your height. Right?
All right, so that's it. You cast fly. That was your whole turn. You cast
What else
fly
am
and
I
you went
gonna
up.
do? I was just about dead. I have nothing else I
But
can
now
do.
you kind of quaffed your healing potion, been at full point, full power,
And then done anything, something other than cast fly.
blasted, like
What the hell?
lightning bolt. Or,
Thanks for
I
nothing.
have no lightning bolt.
Jesus.
You don't know lightning bolt?
Like, buddy,
I used
buddy,
it.
I've got
Oh,
5 hit
okay.
points right now. Like, I don't even have a potion.
we have
I
no
don't
idea
have
where
a
you
lot
guys
of
are.
options right now.
Like,
when I'm up, I can see stuff.
maybe
I don't know
Mogrim
what's
can give me a
going on over
potion.
here.
I don't know
I'm
what's...
gonna be like, oh, you store to the rescue.
Yeah.
You know shit, you just died.
Well, now the dragon... You've made yourself...
Honestly, what does he know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I guess you've made yourself a prime target for that dragon, I'll tell you that much.
And then shoots at the. Right now, I don't know what's happened to Luna, so I'm gonna run to the road, see what's happened, see the Durgar running down the road, and I'll shoot him.
Are
with
you
my...
dashing through the snow?
Yep.
Sing for us, Adam.
And a pep horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Pip. Open sleigh.
While Pip's going to sleigh,
Oh, that works better.
Even better.
stabbing all the way.
Nice improv.
What are we at here?
25.
Bills
my
on
base.
boats.
So 25. So 10 inches is double. Right? And then if you so that's how far you can go. 10 inches.
Okay, so we'll get out onto the road. If I see the
You're on top of a picnic table.
Do you want to communicate with me?
The picnic table.
Because right now I know nothing. You want to yell at what's going on, or?
well, I'm
You
gonna
see Pip run in that
Okay.
direction.
and then I see the Durgar,
Okay.
so I'm gonna shoot with my hand crossbow.
Into hand-to-hand combat, right? So, was there a chance of hitting an ally?
You're out of lucky.
Would you roll? Please tell me it wasn't a nat one.
It was a 1.
It was a 1. You didn't even let me get it in video. No. No,
I guess
God.
I'll roll again to see if I drop it. Oh, fuck off.
Was it another one? Was it
No.
2? It was a 20. Oh, jeez. You never
Oh,
rolled a
wasted.
second time. You never rolled a second time.
Some games you have to roll if you roll a 1 to see if you drop something. Right?
No, but you do.
Ooh, in my
now
game.
roll again to see if you hit Luna's armor class.
Oh, damn.
Well,
18.
Probably.
Okay. And
Ah,
then
shit.
This is a sneak attack. Please roll the damage.
It's not a sneak attack.
Yeah, it wasn't a sneaky. He was
it
out
would
in the
have been
open.
against him because he's an ally.
Because I'm not.
Sneak
Well,
attack
Nah,
doesn't
I only
work.
rolled 1 dice.
Come on, Adam.
But sneak
I
attack
thought you
is
said you were a
intentional. That's
merciful
right.
god.
Hey,
right.
okay,
Sneak
if you're
attack
gonna
is
say
intentional.
that,
Yeah.
I
Use the
rolled a
rules
1
against
and I
him.
rolled a 20. If it was a sneak attack, I would have gotten advantage, so I would have taken the 20.
Oh.
Okay,
So-
So it's not a
Fair
sneak
enough.
attack. It's just straight damage.
All right.
It
There you
depends
go.
on your view. I
I
would.
think it's just straight damage.
There you go. Oh, look at him recant.
Yeah.
Look at him recant.
I'm a slave to logic. It does make sense.
Look at him recant.
Because would that have been a sneak attack if I ran out of the woods?
Well, you were hidden.
Let's just do the flavor of you hit poor
Here's
Luna.
another argument. I questioned, hey, wouldn't you be yelling out to me? He didn't.
I wouldn't.
It was
'Cause I
a
didn't know-
misfired shot though. It had nothing to do with yelling out to
I
anyone.
didn't
Yeah,
even
but if
know
it
Oh,
was-
but it wouldn't be a
My
sneak
argument
attack.
is if he's being quiet, he's sneaking. I was there. He gave me no information. Thus,
Maybe we can hear. I like the flavor. You hit Luna, but it's not a sneak attack. That's good flavor. That's good flavor. On a 1, there has to be
I
some
like the idea
penalty.
of there being advantage because he was.
There has to be some penalty for
But I
shooting
dashed,
into
so
hand-to-hand
it's
not-
combat.
Yeah,
That's-
That's why I rolled
Yeah,
just
it wasn't
once.
quiet. So
Yeah, that's why I just rolled once.
yeah, so just straight damage. So it's 1d6.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Plus-
Plus, that's flavorful. That's flavorful.
Haha! Yes.
Flavorful.
Luna, you take. What is it? 10?
10, yeah.
10.
10 damage.
Take 10, Luna.
Do you want to be on top of the picnic table? Just do you want to be hiding?
No,
or-
I'm going to be behind the picnic table. I'm not.
He wants to make himself as big a target as possible.
Well, as big as you can.
And then I'll use my bonus
Yeah.
action to hide.
You can't. You dashed, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Never mind.
Ooh.
But you drop down behind
misses
the table,
dashed.
so you have cover. You just can't be hit.
All right, I've got everyone in view on this shot. I got a really nice shot going
How are you
on
doing
here.
for hit points there, hon?
And then
I don't know.
I'll use my free action to yell to
You just took 10.
The drow, the dire wolf has 37 hit points. You had taken.
None before, actually.
No, she took damage from his sneak attack from Pip last game.
No, but not in the
No,
drought.
that was
Not
a
in
wolf.
this
Oh,
one.
not in wolf form. That's right.
She did get.
She had 35. She got pushed.
Yeah, but she got hit. No, she
I
didn't
don't
get hit.
think
Luna.
so.
She didn't get hit. She just got pushed, and he got up.
Ran. Remember, he ran.
right.
He used his
She
actions.
made the saving throw against
The
her.
paper in there is just for me
Or she was- or she would have taken a bunch.
I
of
didn't
from
flush
my
because that's a waste of water. I'm one of those people. I just blow my nose and throw the toilet paper in there. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna,
fine,
I'm not gonna
like-
flush it. Obviously, if I pee or take a poop, then I'll flush it away.
That'd be a good April Fool's thing. If we're here on April Fool's, let's all make sure we take a shit in the toilet. We don't flush it.
No, let's all flush it and then clog it and take away his
you guys
plunger.
have never done a top shelf on someone, have you? You take the
I
lid
know
off
what a
the
top
toilet
shelf is.
and you shit in the top.
I wouldn't
Upper
do that
deck.
to Ange. She'll
An
fucking
upper
kill
decker.
you.
I always used to say, hey, isn't there a bar here in St. Thomas called the Upper Deck?
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It matches perfect.
Yeah.
What's synergy?
Okay, so she's not doing so bad.
No, she took 10 damage.
So 10 damage. So
She's
you're
down
at
to
24.
25.
Right, so that was
24.
Pip's turn. Ironbark.
I'm gonna work that crystal. Ironbark's gonna work the crystal. Da-da-da-da-da.
Tired?
Ironbark.
Yeah.
I'm running on like 3 hours sleep, maybe.
3 hours. Damn.
All right, Ironbark.
You're working tomorrow?
No, I'm on health and safety. I am taking tomorrow. I have to wake up. When I wake up, I do a course, and I'm like, do they need supplies anywhere? I hope they say yes, and I just drive out there, and then I'm gonna take rest off that. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm deeply impressed that we're here right now.
So here's
Because,
Ironbark.
Andrew was telling me to cancel it, but I'm like, it's 7. I'm not gonna cancel on them at 7. I went off on health and safety, so I could be here to do this. Right.
All right.
And to be
Ironbark's.
safe and spread safety.
I'm gonna look at all these 20s that you roll. You know what? I'm a big fan of the gambler's fallacy, and you've totally like loaded all these dice to not get 20s now. Those are loaded dice now to not get 20s. I'm gonna roll this 8 of yours. I'm gonna roll this 8 if you're all right with that, Pip.
Sure, you
All right.
trust it now, so it's cursed.
It's cursed. Good. I love the curse. Okay, here we go. So take
Not a
this
1.
crystal. Not a 1. It's a 2. Yeah, got there. Damn your dice.
But wait a minute.
I'm obviously not going to hit Seymour. Come on, buddy. I shouldn't even have to roll. I know that Seymour's there, and I'm going to purposely not hit Seymour. That's going too far, Adam. That's going too far.
Rolled a 2, man.
Yeah, but that's not a 1. That's not a 1. That's a 2 plus
But
10. That's
is he
12.
not all over?
He's
like
not.
enveloped,
I
and
threw
the
him on
blood is
there.
up and-
It's over 40 that time.
No way I'm going to have to roll for Seymour. Come on, that's not a 1.
That's the first attack.
I said, Seymour, sludge your way to the top, please. All right. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to roll my own dice. Adam's dice are cursed. All
So
right.
Seymour injured?
No,
You see
no.
little tiny gold pieces being shot off your cloak.
Are they all doing damage?
No, they're hitting the floor.
Aw. All right.
They're piling up.
Ooh.
Free
Ah!
money.
5 plus 7.
12, 2.
So it's another 2.
Yep.
And then my second attack. I'm going to use this one that I charged up. This one here. The one that got the 2. It's a 19! What's up? Do.
But it's not a
19.
crit because you're not.
That's fine, but come on. I don't have to roll to hit Seymour on that 19. That was a pretty... I was like... And I told him to go to the top. Yeah. All right, good.
19's pretty convincing.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ha! It's an 8 plus 7, 15. That's the last 5 I needed, right? Yeah!
Nicely done.
The crystal shattered.
Sweet!
And yet the
Finally.
dwarf keeps coming! No.
What?
He,
You
on
have,
his
to,
turn...
you have to describe what's going on.
Yeah,
That's
give us a
his turn.
description.
Oh,
There
What's
he is.
going on in this man's head?
So-
He's murdered so many of his
As
friends.
he's carrying his vicious-looking hammer, covered in the blood of his own people, he's running, charging toward the barbarian, and then suddenly he's like, stops, sees the shattered bits of this crystal all over the place, sees an orc in his halls, sees the door of his halls smashed open with the ruins of these towers collapsed in front of it, and he stops in his tracks and he realizes that he's covered in blood. And he sees little bits of like odd hair stuck to him from the beards of his allies, but he doesn't know where that would have come from. But he's just caked in this blood. He looks over at the halfer. What have you done?
Whoa. I can use my bonus action to say, you were under the influence of the crystal.
Who speaks?
It is I, Ironbark Warbeard.
Well, step out into the light. Do you travel with this thing?
Yes, he's an ally. I'll use my movement to get out there and talk to him. Okay. He's an ally. Look out, there's worm coil engines all over. They're destroying our home. They're underground right now, burrowing. They're going to make their way towards you.
How has something wrought such destruction upon my kingdom?
The crystal possessed all of our brethren. There's infighting amongst us. There's a coordinated attack on our keep right now. You must go gather the other dwarves and prepare them for the fight against the worm coils. And there's a dragon outside too.
Gird them for battle.
Come with me and rally our brethren then. How many people do you travel with?
There's humans and elves. There's a lot of non-dwarves. If you see Duergar or Drow, slay them immediately on sight.
Drow?
Oh, there's one Drow. Duergar. If you see Duergar, slay them. The Duergar are natural enemies anyway.
There's one drow I don't hate as much as I used to.
That's, not quite as much. I still kind of hate her, but
Fairly indifferent.
I don't want to kill
indifferent.
her.
That's a great way.
Well, if
need
the
to
threat is
die.
as grave as you say, rally your troops and come here before we venture off into the caves.
I need to ask my friend here for a potion of plus 100 hit points, or else I will surely be slain.
I don't even know if Mulgrim was with us when we got those.
He didn't get one.
No, crew worldwide. All right, well.
I drank mine, you drank yours.
What, didn't one of us, like,
I think I have a
convince them?
standard
Did I
plus
convince
10
them?
hit point potion that was
That might
given
be
to
the
me
last useful
begrudgingly.
thing I did
but-
was convince them to give us those potions.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
2 of them. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Baldric
So-
should be fucking up that Durgar too, if you let him.
I thought Baldric was dead some time ago.
No, he was fine. Remember, he drank a potion last game.
Okay, the door. Okay, while the guys are in there chatting away.
How about Baldur's just going around and healing random dwarves that he sees and stuff like that?
He's crushing the Durgar first.
That has to happen first.
The
We're
Durgar's
discussing
almost
these
dead.
things.
he's
All right,
doing
all right,
magic.
We're
all
gonna
right,
fuck him up.
all right.
Yeah.
Yep. I say onward, but
You rally
I'm just
your
gonna.
troops.
Yep. I'll remain with my own brethren here, and we'll mop up what needs to be done. I'll stick with them.
As you
Quickly,
look
my
around,
friend.
looking around just this area, it dawns on him that you guys can see over 20, aside from the fact that they're in pieces, the corpses of over 20 dwarfs scattered around the floor. The floor is slick with blood of various things that have died. Most of it's dwarven blood that has been spilled in here. The gate is cracked and broken. These towers are collapsed. You can't get in or out through that entryway without either making the jump across or flying over it or having some kind of thing to run across. Or now the barbarians jump.
She's still attacking.
That's taken care of. Okay. So now the barbarian can make the jump because he can jump twice as far as normal because he has the bear totem for his level 9 thing I believe he took. He can carry twice as much and jump twice as far, and he has a +8 to his strength modifier, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
ridiculous.
are you going to run out and try and rally everybody?
Like, where's the worm coils right now? Do we have any idea where the worm coils are right now?
They went.
Underground.
They headed. The Usador and Pip. You guys can see that this dragon is heading off in the direction of a village that they did not enter to. Caer Konig in this direction. If you recall, they were bypassing Caer Dinevul and Caer Konig on the way to Kelvin's Cairn. Right? They didn't.
They're just tearing up everything.
They were They were instructed. They tore up Dogan's Hole.
Nice.
With the purple worm.
With their purple worms.
Purple worm got in the hole.
Worms, multiple.
Why are you guys smirking? I don't understand what's going on right now.
They got some good meat.
Worms eat the dirt. And
Not to be
dig
confused
holes.
with.
Right.
It's just a funny garden
Good.
puns.
Well, I guess they're not purple worms. They're worm coil
They're
engines.
worm coil engines.
engines.
They'd be-
Yeah.
But
They're still worms.
they're worms.
They're still worms.
For the purposes of the miniatures, they are purple and worms.
I have a garden.
They went to Dugan's Hole. They went and got some good mead or good heat, and then they went to East Haven. They bypassed, and you guys heard them get ordered to bypass Caer Dinevul and Caer Konig on their way to Kelvin's Cairn, which is right here, and the Dwarven Valley that we're speaking of, where this is, at the base of Kelvin's Cairn, buried into this corner of this edge of the mountain here that leads within. The dragon is the only thing that can be seen flying off in the direction of Caer Konig.
Okay.
So wait, are you gonna fly?
So
after
this
the
guy's on
dragon
his
then?
way
I
to
don't think
Caer
I'm
Konig.
fast enough.
I'm out of
If I was
everything.
hasted, I could.
That is where the horn, the direction that the horn was blown from.
But you can see where the dragon flew to, so you can tell the party where it's.
And you just know the direction, and then it
That's
vanishes
what I
into
mean.
the darkness.
Like he knows the direction.
Would Pip be able to haste me?
I don't have that.
You don't have
And I'm out.
Can
Who
you
hasted me before?
Can
I
you
did.
roll something?
You
to-
did.
Can
I'm
he
out of haste, I'm
roll
out of
to hear
fireball,
where
I'm
the
out of
horn
everything.
is coming
Gotcha.
from? He knows it's in that direction.
Out of everything.
But does he have like a sense on
Got
it?
nothing
Is it
left.
coming from?
I got
Sarah-
spells.
I got 5 hit
Here,
points. I'm basically
So
dead man walking.
I will allow you to, after a time, I'll allow you to make a perception check while you're flying. See if you can make out the silhouette of the dragon against the lights from
Okay.
Caer Konig.
I'm doing this now.
Yeah.
2, 4. perception is so I get
Wisdom.
my wisdom.
Are you
So-
proficient in it or not?
I am, yes. So 4, 7, no, 9.
You see black.
So, flying off in the general southeasterly direction.
Okay, well that's something.
Short of that, you know nothing more.
Let's buy this guy a coffee.
I was thinking about it.
Let's do it. I'll use my PayPal if I need to or something like that.
What are we doing?
I'll buy that guy a coffee.
Who?
Don't
Why are we buying some guy coffee?
don't put anything into this.
Who is
What? I can't use my PayPal? Like, what happens if you click it? What's it going to ask for? What are the payment methods?
virus?
No, it's a way to
Just your credit card information.
Oh, I'm
Your
not
social
entering credit.
security
Yeah, no.
number.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Support.
nothing. Just put your social
The
security.
DNA
yeah.
sample.
All right, so click on pay the $2 and see what my options are. Oh, yeah. It's not doing it the right way.
Sorry, bud.
I'll try and do it on my own or something like that for my own secure computer. or
I'll
something.
probably do it as well. It's not right.
May as well get the guy a coffee. I mean, it's pretty useful.
I'm pissed. Now that we're done that section, it's rant time.
Okay, rant. Are we done this whole session? Is that what
No,
you're
no,
saying?
no. I'm just.
All right, we're just
breaking
taking
up
a breather, doing a rant.
time.
Doing
I
a rant.
recommended to so many people to listen to this guy's podcast on Spotify as he read through all of the Dristoorden books
Okay.
from start to finish.
Wow. It's a lot of work.
I had 2 chapters left in the final book. Wizards of the Coast told him he had to take it down
Oh no.
because they didn't have permission for him to read it, just do an audiobook of it.
It does make sense, unfortunately.
It makes sense.
It does make
does
sense.
make
It
sense. But you-
sucks, but it makes sense.
You'd think they would see the value in that, and right?
Well,
would
then they
come to an
should hire
agreement
it,
with
maybe,
some
or-
sort
They
of-
saw the
Yes.
value of you taking our intellectual property, and we're not going to sue you. We'll just put a cease and desist.
Right, but
That's what they saw the value.
Instead of instead
But
of
then nobody will buy
replace
it.
him with a reader of their choice to do the same thing.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
There was a lot of people who were like, audiobooks are in Spotify. Or when I'm driving to the cottage or something, I listen to audiobooks. I don't listen to music.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Johan was like, "Why are you putting things on YouTube? Why aren't you putting these things on Spotify?" I was like,
That is true.
"You can do both. You can do it all."
That's
But-
how that Post Malone blew up. Spotify. He woke up one
What?
day and fucking.
No, he's got the one
He's
ring,
helping
that
my class
motherfucker.
with their
Yeah,
play,
$1
with our
card.
play. Like every day, he's coming in.
What? Who is?
Joan,
He's coming in to do what in your class every day?
he's helping with my play.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's like doing backup.
All
We were
right.
doing D&D with the grade 3s the other day.
Oh, nice.
So I took Nixon and a couple of the other kids in my class who went down to the grade 3 class because I teach drama once a week, right? And I'm like, okay, remember we're doing it, and I had them sort of leaving. We're
I
doing
have
this
to
for
ask, are you
grade.
allowed to discuss this right now?
That's.
Yeah.
I was just.
No.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
we're
just,
online.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry about it. Don't censor yourself.
Ugh.
You're allowed to be a teacher and also have fun.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really, really not.
Oh.
Fuck. All right, I can't.
When you work for corporations or school
Conglomerates.
boards,
God
it's,
damn it.
I do want to hear the story though.
That was a good story.
I do want to hear the story. I'm not trying to censor you.
No, I just used a student's name. We just both used a student's name.
Yeah, but they don't
Except
know
it wasn't a
anything
student.
about
You
us.
were allowed to say it. And then I
There's nobody
reacted
here.
about this person I know.
There's one person. There's nobody's gonna be watching this.
I know, until someone does. And
And then what?
then I end up like...
You're gonna get one kid in like South Korea who doesn't speak English watching it. Like, oh,
What it's about is if there's somebody who wants to fuck you over.
Yeah.
And that's happened. We had a secretary who decided she had a vendetta against people, and she had them all pulled in front of HR because she started scrolling Facebook and decided she'd just...
Well, she was also a cunt.
She was. But she
I
fucked
don't
up a
work
lot
there,
of
I can
people's
say
lives.
that.
Well, man, now I worry. I was like I said, someone was saying on Facebook mean things about a company downtown, saying like that it was disgusting and dangerous, and I was like, she's just telling the truth. It's disgusting and dangerous, and I got attacked big time for saying that downtown London is disgusting and dangerous.
It is disgusting. Indeed.
Depends on where you
I
go.
know.
It definitely is in a lot of places. yeah.
Adelaide and Dundas.
Yeah.
Disgusting and dangerous.
Agreed.
Right? But
Yeah.
nah, they're like
It smells like anger there.
yeah, like it smells. I don't know what it smells
It's
like.
one
It
of
smells
the-
like worse
it's
most
than
one of
anger.
the
most of
worst
Dundas
parts
Street
because
is
it's the
Lon-
homeless
is
shelter
nasty
is-
now.
or
Most
the
of Dundas
soup
Street.
kitchen's right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are still bright spots in the city, but
Wherever
I'm not sad that
What
I
a
don't live
world.
there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sad to live in St. Thomas. I'll tell you
No,
that much.
me neither.
No,
Got
St.
out of
Thomas
there.
is
We
great.
escaped London. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
We escaped
I
London.
was- I lived there
St.
for
Thomas
years. I agree.
is like Whitby, and London is Oshawa.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
Woodstock's like Brampton.
right,
Ew.
right.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know what?
For
Woodstock's
all,
got.
you people, for all the viewers out there from Oshawa, you know I'm telling the truth.
Oh, they'd agree with you though. They'd agree. Just like I'd say, like I
Yeah.
said, 9.9 out of 99 out of 100 people would agree in London as well.
Yeah.
Like, right? But it doesn't matter
But
because
it
the last
depends on what-
1% is the
If you're
loudest.
hanging around the university, well, this is such a beautiful city. Well, we got all of these nice forested areas, and
Parts
look
of
at
it are.
the
Every
pretty.
city's
Parts of it are.
Vancouver's got great parts, and
Yep.
it's got just shit.
And Woodstock has
Sketchy
great
stuff,
parts too.
yeah.
Woodstock has one of the best disc golf courses
Oh,
that
it's
I've played.
amazing. Yeah.
Beautiful disc golf course in Woodstock, man. And
It's
to
a
be honest, I
boring
don't have
city, though.
I don't have that
Woodstock's
much
boring.
I don't have that much information on Woodstock
I've
aside
spent
from
a
the disc
reasonable
golf
amount
course.
of time in Woodstock.
I
And
learned
Fritzies.
something- I learned something interesting about
And
disc
Fritzies.
golf.
What?
So if you play with somebody who passes away, you get one of those putters made with their face on it, and you leave that on each hole. Like you leave
I saw this.
one for like one on each course.
Yeah.
So then you play the hole as him, so he's actually still there, kind of playing. I
Well,
thought that was
that's
kind
weird.
of cool.
I know that someone did a disc golf disc that was a memorial to someone, and they said take this disc with you, bring it to another course. When you're done playing, leave it in the basket at 8. Leave it in the basket at 1 or on 18
you someone-
for someone else to take
play it.
and play
Exactly,
with.
yeah, exactly.
Same kind of concept, right?
Yeah.
That's
I bet
super
you
cool.
could have your ashes turned into a disc.
I'll bet you probably could.
You can't.
That'd
It's
be
super
awesome.
easy. They're made of resin and plastic, right? You
Yeah,
can't throw it
yeah,
in the mix.
yeah.
But Bert Kreischer,
And people could be
you know Bert
throwing you
Kreischer?
around for.
I don't, but
He's a comedian.
Eons to come.
He has his own like disc golf discs collection. You can
Really?
buy. Yeah.
oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
I like that.
So,
Disc
do
golf is so fun. Like, it's such a good sport.
so does the party rally into the dwarven stronghold of the Merchants Guild?
Well, I assume that I can get in now, lower the drawbridge, and we
The
can.
drawbridge is destroyed.
I can pick
Well,
up.
we don't have
yeah.
backups. These are dwarves, man. Dwarves are like Germans.
The
They have
whole
like backup upon backup.
entryway was destroyed when that giant worm coil engine dug through.
Okay.
All right, so it's totally it's beyond
trashed.
repair.
So you either fly in or you crawl
It's
in or
trash.
what?
There is
Well, we'll get teleported in by
Well,
Baldric.
can't we just take some wood and just like throw it down there and make a makeshift passage in?
as long as you tell me that's what you're doing. Yes,
Yeah,
Where's the,
Baldric will take us through the gate and into this.
but
The
you're not
actual
dwarves and not
characters.
members of the
There's
Merchants
one
Guild.
character.
at
But they're
this
going with
point,
me.
you
They're
will
going with me.
I don't know where.
They all know what's his name.
Well, they did just fight in defense of the Merchants Guild
Yeah.
in their town.
and we
so-
told Groghog, is that his name? Grognog?
Grog.
We told Grognog about expecting us and everything, even though one of us is a
Expect
drow.
us!
Even though one's a drow.
So you are granted entry to the Merchants Guild. You're teleported inside. You can hear Ironbark talking to someone in a chamber below you that is covered in the remains of shattered crystal shards. Mogrim is down below you. They're speaking to a blood-covered dwarf. You can see inside on the. You guys are on a platform on the second floor up here. Looking down, you can see the bodies of over 20 dwarves smeared and smashed around the place, all killed by dwarven weapons. As you look around through the other corridors that surround you, which I will build out for next game, each one is littered with bodies. The 2 towers outside that were for protection and defense have been smashed by someone other than Mogrim, but mostly by Mogrim.
How many dwarves are alive right now?
You don't hear any right now from where you're standing in the thing. You'll have to explore the remains of the ruins inside and see the extent of the damage. Looking at the damage, though, you and Grognard can see that it's winter. It's going to get cold, and there's no way to shore up the doors or to shore up the things.
I will find a way. We're experts with stone.
Right.
I'm sure that we'll find a way.
It takes time to work stone, but
Yep,
yes.
yep.
Those are things that will have to be done.
Yeah.
Is the party going to rest before they explore, or are you going to travel deeper and see what happened and investigate what's going on?
I have a question.
I'm sure there's lots of.
I'm at 5 hit points.
Heal us.
So the people that are out here, are you guys going to investigate all these
Baldur,
dead
but
bodies
he'll
that are all around? See what you can find?
Baldur's not there.
I keep
Well,
that-
obviously,
That's Saldrick.
the dwarves aren't. The dwarf Grognog's not going to let us just loot the bodies of his brethren, right?
I mean,
I
I don't
think
think
that-
Mogrim would ask.
Well,
They wouldn't really know because that happened in there, and these guys don't
not
really know
ask
yet.
either, but he'd just be.
Well, I know that
He
Ironbark.
would've
I know if
actually
Ironbark saw it,
would've
he'd be like, "Respect
searched
my
the
dead."
Durgar before we went inside.
Ironbark would be like, "Respect
could
my
be-
dead."
Just doing a
So
quick pat down on each one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pip's checking the Durgar before we go inside.
yeah, the Duergar, they're free game, man.
Isidore
The
wants
Duergar's
to
free
take some
game.
of the crystal and do like a. Can I do an arcana?
Yeah, he wants to smoke the crystal.
Can I do an
Smoke the
arcana
dark crystal.
check on the crystal?
Yes.
Ooh, 16 plus my intelligence.
Love how gold
And
is.
I have Arcana, so like
You
I
have
know
seen
everything
this
about
crystal before. There's the same crystal that you found in the tunnels beneath East Haven that had adamantine attached to it. So remember, underneath in the cart, you found the metal, but attached to these chunks of things. And when you touched one, you were filled with rage, right? And it was a very small fragment. This crystal, at one time, as you can guess, judging from the amount of shards that are laying around, that are slowly leaching back to just clear, this would have been an over 30 feet around by 15 foot high shard.
Okay.
It was
so,
a massive crystal, and it would have been giving off that energy in a very wide area.
right.
Quick question: the mimic that got thrown on top of
It's
it.
still
I'm
eating
good.
the crystal.
Well, if it touched it, would it be raging right now?
The magic of the crystal is fading. 'Cause it's
And
been
I'm gonna feed. I'm gonna actually take Zemor and say, "Eat these accursed, not drow, Duergar," and I'm gonna feed him the Duergar corpses.
continues to eat. There is about 70 gold pieces behind the cape.
They're baby
I'm
mimics.
okay.
They're baby mimics. I let people know.
I'm taking a piece of the crystal, just gonna wrap it in cloth.
Oh
later.
god.
Wrapping it in cloth, carefully, understanding that it could be dangerous.
Like the cloth is gonna prevent the radioactive crystal stuff should it reawaken.
It's like
Suddenly we all go crazy. Yeah.
the whole party
Yeah.
rages on each other.
And the question that you have to ask yourselves are you going to have a long rest before you venture in to the caverns, or are you going to shore up the doors of fortify the cavern again before you venture in? And if so, at what point are you going to rest? Because you forewent resting to get here via the haste spell to get here in very short order.
Well, I say we don't. I say we
I
leave
don't know if
the.
anyone remembers what the date is from when I told you the day before when we were playing when you left East Haven, but I will find out if you remember or not.
I think we had like 3 days.
Until what?
Until some.
solstice.
Yeah, 3 days till winter solstice.
What
I
happens at the
forgot she
winter
was even
solstice,
here.
Luna?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Winter
the-
stuff with that book.
Well, the mistress is reborn or something like that, right? Isn't that
They
what
can
happens?
perform the ritual, and you guys have been busy to stop that ritual.
Well, I mean, I'm useless right now unless we get a long rest. I'm straight up useless.
Oh wait, you don't.
I don't have a potion. I'm useless. I have 5 hit points. I'm done.
Well, I
there
think you can
two
get
that
your
can
hit
heal?
points
Is there-
back. They better
Pardon?
they
Are
heal
Are
you
there
up.
clerics
You
that
could
heal?
search.
Well,
for
Baldur's a
clerics that would
cleric, isn't
heal
he?
you.
Does anybody have lay
Isn't
on
Baldur?
Well,
hands?
it's not actually Baldur.
It's not really Baldur.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nobody has lay on hands or.
There are no paladins in the party.
But there were dwarven paladins that were still manning the gate that weren't killed.
They were in fact killed when the
All
Wormcore
of them?
legend came through it. Yes,
All of them?
all of them. They were the last 5.
How much damage did they take?
All of it.
All of it. Lots.
Damn.
Lots of damage.
Well, I need to rest. I need unless you don't want me to
Well,
have
I'll put
like
it like-
fireballs
I'll
and
put it like-
hastes,
I'll put it
and
to
you
you
want me
like-
at 5 hit
I'll
points.
put it to you like this: it's a stone castle.
Yeah.
The Wormcoil engine say the castle had a siege engine, so it does double damage to structures.
Yep.
Let's say this dwarven fortification had a damage reduction of, conservatively, 50 on the gate.
Wow. Okay.
Smash through it in
Please.
2 turns.
Just saying, you guys can take a long rest. And there's still the holes where the
Yeah.
worms left. You could always, if you wanted to, follow the wormholes to wherever they're going
There's someone
to.
who's thinking
Yeah.
to get if they want to track the worm coils.
So it's
You
really
can take your
the
long
people
rest
with
and then
the-
venture into the tunnel.
This was a massive blow against the Merchants Guild,
Yep.
right? Like, this has decimated the Merchants Guild and left them quite vulnerable.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask Grognar if he to check the storage supplies and see if he's got any like potions
Well,
or any
that's
way
what
to
I was
heal
gonna
us.
say. Like,
Because I
if
mean,
we're
it is
like,
the
look,
Merchants
we-
Guild. There's no
we
way
will-
everything is
Yeah, if
destroyed.
we're
I mean,
like,
it's
we
the
will
Merchants
take
Guild.
revenge, you need to
But
pump
it would
us up
take
for
time
this.
to get back. The storerooms aren't located near the alleyway.
So we'll still have to go down. Well,
Right.
either way, I need a long rest.
Well, hold on,
I'm out of everything. I can cast a few cure light wounds on myself.
There's
like 6 of them.
maybe alternatives here. Okay, so Grognog, clearly he's, a man.
Grognar. Let's call him Grognar. That sounds way
Got
better.
a number.
Grognar
Still have
sounds.
spells?
I still have a fair number of spells,
Luna has spells still.
She's-
No level 3s.
She doesn't.
and she has only
burned a
one
lot.
change form.
No,
No,
she
none.
used it. She
She
doesn't
used
So
have
that's
any
what
more.
I'm saying. Like she's used it. She's in it.
To me, I don't care. I'm good. I healed.
I'm not.
It's up to you guys.
I'm in the worst shape possible.
So- Why can
No, it could be 500% worse.
I guess I could use 6 cure light wounds on myself.
What does Grognog have
Mulgrim
on him right now,
is
or can he come with us?
Down from,
Is
I
he-
think
does-
he's down
is
to
he a
like.
He would
Down to
definitely
nine.
just
He
choose
was
to
a
stay
quick
behind
warrior.
No,
and
but he was
patch
at
things
80
up.
before,
No,
so
but
he took
that,
points
not
to
if
be at
we're like
60.
getting
Oh,
revenge.
okay.
He's
Because
gonna kill a bunch of his
he
people.
did take
And-
fall.
I
He
don't
didn't get
think
by a
it's
worm,
certain
a
you would
coil, he
stay
did
I
damage
think it's
that.
certain that he would stay behind.
I completely disagree. Would he
I-
not revenge? Dwarves want revenge.
Yeah, but he'd probably want to tend to his wounded dwarves and be there as the leader that they require
Is
for
that
the
what
rebuilding
Thorn
of it.
Oakenshield would do? Thorn Oakenshield would get his shit together and he would go in pursuit immediately.
Was
You know,
Thor Oakenshield the leader
awful
of a?
classist of you
Yeah,
to
like,
assume that every dwarf is as noble as Thorin Oakenshield. And did Thorin Oakenshield not succumb to the
I think he just
Arkenstone?
Yeah,
Or just
not
the,
at this part of the story. Not at this part of the
Whoa.
story. Then dwarves are famous
For greed.
honor. Yes,
He'll send-
but
he'll
also
send me.
honor and
Bad manners.
revenge. They have.
He'll send me in his stead.
Oh,
Feelings of
women
revenge. He would go. With.
I guarantee.
would go?
I don't think he
he
would.
would
who,
go.
who would go? The dwarven.
He's trying to say
Grongar?
there's no way Grognar would go.
Grognar
would stay behind and would tend to his people who were just destroyed.
He just murdered
Grog-
everyone.
Grognar-
That's
Exactly.
nothing to him. He
Grognar
wants
does
revenge more
not
than
need your
anything.
permission to go anywhere or do fucking anything.
That's
no,
right.
of course not. But he would choose. He would choose to.
As a dwarf, I feel like I know the mind of other dwarves, and he would
come on! You're not actually
overcome-
a dwarf. You're Carl.
overcome-
You don't know the minds of dwarves any better
overcome
than the
with
rest of us
sorrow.
here.
Overcome with sorrow. He would want to take care of his own people, but send us off,
You're saying
perhaps
that as
better
Carl.
equipped.
You're not in character.
He
With-
wants to go
Yeah.
and find his family, thank
Yes.
you very much, his wife and children, and
Who he
make
just
sure
murdered.
that they are.
They're not necessarily
well.
dead.
It's
Yes.
like,
They are
oh,
murdered.
there's my
They're not-
wife.
Yeah, they're not.
There's
They're
my
not
child.
well. They're very much not well. But he doesn't know that, so he's going to go back to his chambers and check on his family, and
There
he
you
will
go.
meet you back here. Take your time to rest yourself, for we will avenge our brethren.
He's gonna go lay on his sword. Is what he's gonna do when he walks in that room.
No, he would never do that.
Before you check on your family, maybe send someone to your stores.
So
to
have
see
we
how
all?
you can supply
Am
the
I
party,
near Grognog right now?
And then you
Like,
can go.
have I had an opportunity? Are we all spooled up? Are we together? Can I talk to him?
Sure.
All right. Grognog, I am Isidore, etc., etc. These crystal shards here, they make people do things that they would never do. In fact, the actions of people who are under the influence of this, and in fact, are not their own actions. They are the actions of this evil source and this evil power. Nobody who has touched these can be responsible. So, oh my God, what was that on your forehead? Sorry, no, don't worry about that. I take out a little tissue. I start dabbing it off his head. I try not to gag a little bit. And, whatever you may or may not have done, just keep in mind it was the fault of the evildoers who presented this crystal, and we must have our revenge. We will have our revenge. Shall we
I
not
will have my
revenge?
revenge on everyone who has harmed
Shall
any
we not
dwarf in my
revenge?
halls.
He says, "What
Prick
did I
us.
do?"
Do we not bleed? Tickle us,
Probably.
do we not laugh?
We dwarves do not laugh.
Wrong us. Shall we not revenge?
We always revenge. But
Revenge.
dwarves don't laugh. And
We
anyone
must
who
get our
pricks
pound
us-
of flesh.
Prick us and do we not kill you? Yes.
Cry havoc.
Do we
And
not
let's
turn
throw
you
the
to
dogs of
haggis?
war a bone.
So a long rest.
Long rest it is. I agree. Long rest.
Long
Morgan-
Once
resting?
more onto the breach.
Are people long resting? Yes? You're in consensus?
Do I get all my hit points back for long rest?
And your spells and
Oh,
all.
thank God. Yeah, I need to long rest.
But how long
Long
is a long
rest.
rest? 8 hours?
8 hours. That's it.
8 hours.
We're still good. We're still good.
For everyone, including Luna, because she's only a half drow, so she needs full 8.
Is she still wolfy or?
Not if you're long resting, she's not.
But then she'll get back all of her transforms anyway, so
Correct.
she doesn't need to be wolfy.
Correct. Okay. I will talk about what happens in the chat, and we will reconvene next session from what the point that we leave off at in the chat.
All right. You want to talk about it in the chat, or do you want to just make your notes and tell us in the next session?
Well, if people want to change their spell lists and stuff, that's something that's done in the chat.
Oh yeah,
If people
that
wanna-
we can do in
I'll
the chat.
fill you guys in on what you found on the Duragar that were outside.
All right.
Did anybody level up experience points, whatnot? From
No one's
all the
leveled
shit?
up yet because everyone dinged level 10, not terribly.
Yeah, we pretty much
So
just
are we
got there.
going underground? That will change everything I do.
I think that we're going.
The dwarven kingdom is the Merchants Guild is under the mountain.
Okay.
The worm coil engines
What?
are traveling underground and would leave tunnels that could be followed. The dragon is decidedly not underground.
Yeah, and the dragon's flown off basically at this point in time, right? He's flown off in that direction.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he was gone within a turn.
Yep.
he
Yep.
didn't really see where he went. Like he saw the direction he went, but he couldn't still make out the silhouette after because he went.
All right. So basically, is this where we're kind of ending it for the day?
Yes, sir. Unless someone has something else they want to do before they long rest.
Explore the castle. I'm just.
You are free.
It's
That's
not my character.
that's the Ventolin or whatever. That's what I got prescribed. Yeah.
It's not
I
my
take
character.
half an hour and I thoroughly search absolutely everything using.
You got all your hit points anyway, so.
Oh, you mean all the Duergar and stuff
Using
like that?
detect magic, etc., etc., I go over absolutely everything. An investigation, etc., etc., looking for any scrap of treasure, piece of information, or a magical item that may or may not be there.
So you're gonna piss off a bunch of dwarves because it's their
I'm
home.
doing it like I'm
Discreetly.
Detective Usador.
They would definitely know.
I'm Detective Usador.
Do they have anybody who can?
Well, they have
I'm
a
not
very
saying I'm
they have an
taking anything.
inventory. I'm sure they
not
have
saying
a
I'm
very
taking anything.
On
detailed
the
catalog
body,
inventory.
Not
all
saying
fairness,
I'm taking anything.
In all
On the
fairness,
body of every dwarf, including the dwarf in your party. I assume you're part of the party now. You're not getting a full share of the treasure.
Am I getting full share of the treasure?
Let's talk to them.
Are you gonna act like a full member of the party?
I don't know. Are you guys gonna? Are you guys
Is your
gonna?
dwarf gonna be a dick, or is he gonna be a
Are you
full member of the
gonna? Are
party?
you just gonna take every magic item for yourself, like you have been?
selfish.
Like that's
Evenly
the big
distributed
decision.
based on the need of the party member.
I'm just
So-
saying they wouldn't really know
As
what
you were
went
saying.
on because
On
they're all
every
under
dwarf-
the influence of the spell.
Not only is the badge holding their cloak on, their symbol of membership in the Merchants Guild glowing, they all have some kind of magical armor and weapons. Like their equipment is low level magic, but it all radiates magic. So there's a lot of fairly
Plus
well
ones.
crafted, like by human standards, equipment here. Now,
I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna try and loot all these.
But I will
dwarves,
take-
But is there anything interesting?
Now, give me an intelligence check before we go,
Alright.
from someone who wants to.
What about for Mogrum?
Come on.
Any magical
Ooh,
good
14.
weapons just laying around?
on dwarves though. Sorry, what was total?
18.
Those cannons that one of them is laying on top of the shattered remains of the crystal
Yeah.
are extremely similar, if not identical in construction, to the cannons that you've had in Waterdeep. Remember when there was the trial and those people came in and one of them, the ammo fired hold person, and then they grabbed another piece of ammunition and loaded the cannon, and it was decidedly not a hold person, it was a disintegrate thing. These cannons match those cannons near identically. These may be of better construction, making you believe perhaps that higher ups in Waterdeep may very much value the dwarven craftsmanship that the Merchants Guild, which is not just limited to Icewind Dale.
Okay.
Could these guys fix Mulgrim's axe?
Ooh, now that's a good question. That's something that I'll bet they could do. Those are the kind of things that Ironbark Warbeard would be down with, not looting his kindred.
I wasn't interested in
service.
looting the kindred at all. I just wanted to see what was going on.
When we get ourselves situated, we would be happy to restore, if not improve, your clearly important to you axe. Although it is of savage.
Say that again.
You're welcome, Luke.
There you go.
It is, although it is of savage and, might I say, more tribal origins. I mean, the workmanship is...
Off the record, how long would this take? 8 hours or longer?
It would take days.
Is there something that he could replace it with in the
be heading
meantime
home in
and
5.
come back for it? Because I'm assuming you guys
Stop
are going
and
to come
get
back
some
for
cough
this.
medicine.
Something could be on loan. We could be perhaps loan you something.
Okay.
Or rent you something. Rent, I believe, is because he's not a member of the card-carrying member.
I think that I think that Ironbark would vouch for him for a loan without charging him the rent after everything that Mulgrim's just done for us. I think I try and convince the dwarf in me, you know, it's like, no need to charge the people who basically just saved your people, you know. We'll loan it to you. Just like, the thing is, you have to understand that everything is just loaned. My character does not own anything.
Like the
Everything is just on loan.
You're like the fucking easy home of like...
Pretty much. Like, we're all the easy home right now. We're all the easy home. And I will tell you,
Pick up some cough syrup.
yeah.
Alright.
My dwarf would be very offended if he saw you guys literally looting the bodies of his brethren and his family, pretty much, because they're all family in the Merchants Guild.
Okay.
Oh, turn. You done with this?
With
I
what?
was gonna share something.
Okay, are we done, guys? Let me just do a quick survey of this beautiful thing, because I think you're taking it apart for next turn, right? It's
It will
gonna
be a
be
different setup. It'll
All
be
right.
interior stuff.
interior stuff. All right, hold on.
Depending
Let's
what you
just.
guys do. You guys are venturing deeper into the mine, so I know what to build for
I
next
think
game?
we're following the tunnels. I don't think that we're going deeper into the castle. I think we're going to follow the tunnels and chase after the worm coils, right? I don't think there's a reason for us to stick around here. Is there, guys?
So before next game,
We'll drop off
decide-
the axe with the dwarves so that they can fix it. So a week from
will
now.
not be down for leaving the axe. That is an ancestral weapon.
Yeah, but it's the only way to get it repaired.
He can wait.
Okay. So Mulgrim will wait.
He was going to actually take it to. He wanted to take it
His
to
friends,
the orc
yeah.
barbarian tribes,
Ah, okay.
but the dwarves have quite good crafting skills. They could make a handle out of very strong metals, perhaps imbued with other powers or whatever. But
Make it
I
sparkly.
don't know how Grummish would feel about that.
As long as it's sharp and it kills, I'll bet Grummish would be fine.
Grummish is upset that it no longer has one of the properties.
Really nice setup, Adam. It's a shame that this one's going to be torn down.
Don't worry, there'll be more.
That was epic. All right.
I'm glad you got to see it, one of them, Jake.
No, it's good.
This is
It's been a
session
while.
3 on this map.
It's been a while. It's good to be here.
All right, guys.
Last time we had a setup that I had to leave up for like a while was what? Was it
Good to see you.
See you too.
All right.
Thanks for saving me.
Raven lost on that.
Let's say goodbye.
Appreciate it.
Episode